Hello everyone. In this lecture we will be discussing about Kali Linux virtual machine installation setup. So now let's see the how to set up Kali Linux virtual machine on VMware. So now you can see this is the VMware workstation. So now you can see here you will be seeing open virtual machine, connect to a remote server and create a new virtual machine options. Here you can go to create a new virtual machine. Click on create new virtual machine. Can select on typical or custom. Here we'll be selecting the typical. Click on next, and here you need the installer disk image file where you can download it from the kali.org website. So I have downloaded the kali.org image file. So now let's go to the downloads. Let's go to, so here you can see I'm selecting the disk file. Click on open. So here you can see I selected the following file, and now click on next. So it will ask the operating system. Select on Linux, and here so you can select on. So here you can see you can search for the following operation, following versions, and now here select the version as the Debian 9.x 64-bit. Now click on next. So here it will ask for the virtual machine name. Let's Kali machine. Now click on next, and here it will be asking the size. So the recommended minimum size for creation of virtual machine is 20 GB. So it should be 20 GB. So to create a virtual machine of Kali Linux, and 20 GB is recommended. So now click on next, or else if you set less than 20 GB, the creation of virtual machine will be failed. Now click on next, and here you can see the following option. If you want, you can customize the hardware. Click on customize hardware, and here you can see the amount of RAM you want to provide. Yeah, you can go ahead and set give 2 GB RAM. Here you can set the network connection. If you want, you can connect it to NAT, or if you can also direct it and also use the bridge to connect directly to the physical network. I'm using NAT. You can also configure the following processors, etc. Now click on close. So now you can see here the memory. Now click on finish button here. So now you can see following virtual machine has been created. So now here you can see the play button, or here you can see the power on this virtual machine. Click on power on this virtual machine. So now here you can see, click on the virtual screen. Here you can see when you are done and the operating system boots up, click up I finished installing here. So here you can see you can also use the live mode or live USB mode. Here we have install and graphical install. Here go to, So to direct input to VM, you should click on Control G. Now let's go to graphical install. So now you can see the installation has been started. Here now click on English. Here click on continue. And here you can select the country territory area. Now click on continue. And here you can use the keyboard. You can set the keyboard to the following setting. So it will take some time to detect and mount CD-ROM. So now you can see here will be asking for the hostname, click continue. And now you can skip this one, click continue. So you have to set the password for the root account. Now let's set the default password is tour. Now click on continue. So it will be setting up the clock. Now you can select the configure clock which you want. Click on continue. So here you can use. So now here click on continue. You can use guided, use entire disk and then click on continue here. Now click on continue. So here you can see if you want separate home partition or all files in one partition, you can select as you want slash home slash var and slash temp partitions or all files in one partition recommended for new users. You can select. So now let's select the all files in one partition option and click on continue. So here click on finish partitioning and write changes to the disk. So here you can see the following configurations. Now click continue. Now click on yes and click continue. Now you can see the system installation has been started. So let's wait until it completes totally. It may take some time depending upon the RAM and processor you provide to the system. So let's wait until it completes. So now you can see it will ask, do you want a network mirror or not? Current you can click on no and click continue. It will ask to configure the package manager. Just wait until it loads. It will take some time to load. So it will install the grub bootloader. So let's wait until it completes totally. So here click on yes and click on continue. Select, click continue. So now it will be finishing the installing. So you can see. So let's wait until it completes totally. So now you can see the following message: installation complete. So it is for time to boot into your new system. Here click on continue. So we'll finish the installation. So now you can see. So now you can see the login page has appeared. Now click on username, which is root. Now click on password, which is tour by default. The password which you have set at the time of installation. It will take some time to boot up, as it is the first time we are running the Linux machine. So here now you can see this is how the Kali Linux machine appears. So we have seen successfully the setup of the Kali Linux machine. Now let's type ifconfig and see the network information. So here you can see the network information. Now let's try to ping. So first time when we ping, if we got this response, this means network is not configured. So in Kali Linux by default, the network servers are not configured by default, but the network servers are closed. So to enable the network configuration, should go to the network manager, go to cd/etc, then navigate to network manager, cd network. Now here open the networkmanager.conf. So use the cat command. Now let's edit it by using the vi command. So here you can see managed is equal to false, set it to true. So to here edit, you should click on the I button. Here you can see the insert mode. Now let's edit, set it to true, and then click on. So now let's save it. So now let's start the service by clicking the following command: service service network manager start. Now the network manager service will be started. So now let's try pinging google.com. So now you can see our network manager has been successfully restarted, and you can now ping to google.com. So configuring network manager is not necessary. If you are not able to connect to internet or can't able to ping outside the network, then it is recommended to edit the network manager and restart the network manager. So this is how we will be setting up the Kali Linux machine. Here we have so many applications, etc. So now we will be going to see about them in coming lectures.